Will Steve Thomas please report to field 1? Steve Thomas, report to field 1. Sorry for the interruption, folks. And now to read the sportsmanship oath, number 50, Teddy Van Dusen.
Develop a strong, clean, healthy body, mind, and soul. Develop a strong urge for sportsmanlike conduct. Develop understanding of and respect for the rules. Develop courage in defeat, tolerance and modesty in victory. Develop control over emotions and speech. Develop spirit over cooperation and team play. Develop into real true citizens.
Ceremonial first pitch. Economic development for Phenix, Sean Culligan. Big round of applause for Sean. Come catch for Sean. He's got the all right. Big round. With that, ladies and gentlemen,
between Carolina and 4 Dylan will be on the call as the two coaches meet at home plate. It's been a very long day here in Phenix City. Random rain showers coming through and disrupting a little bit of play. But we're back in ready to go. A little bit of cloud cover, but it shouldn't be too bad. As coaches shake hands. And here we go.
1, 2, 3,
After this game will be Alabama and Middle Atlantic to find out who will be going to the World Series face North Carolina or Connecticut. North Carolina will lead off. And let's talk about a little bit what they've done here in Phenix City. Their first game they defeated Middle Atlantic 6-3, and then Pacific Southwest 12-3 before losing to Ohio Valley in a tough one 3-2. After that, they bounced back. Plains 9-1, Idaho 2-1 to get into this game, the semifinal, where they just one win away from the World Series. Up first for North Carolina would be Owen Sarasol. Here in the World Series, he's batting an amazing .538. It's 6 singles, a double, 1 RBI, and he's responsible for 5 runs. A great leadoff batter.
You guys got your bucket? Check your bucket. Check your bucket.
As for Connecticut, they're warming up. Two great teams. Connecticut 5-0. One of 2 undefeated teams left, the other one being Alabama. And we'll give you the defensive alignment for Connecticut after the first out.
number 3.
We're ready to go for the first game of 2, the semifinals. Who will move on to the World Series? As an update, that World Series game will be at 12:30 Eastern Time, local time on Thursday. They're moving around a couple of games because of the rain. Sarasota first hit, going to the right field side, and that'll be caught for the first out of the inning. So quick first pitch, first out.
Now batting number 15, Caleb Wren.
As Caleb Wren comes to the dish. As the defensive alignment for Connecticut will have after this next pitch. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. In left field for Connecticut is Hibbert. Center field Eagle, and right field is O'Neill. Next pitch will be fouled off to the left side. Kittredge is your third baseman. Hoffman at short. McAllister at second. Ellis at first. Biasati is your catcher. And Shulman is your starting pitcher for Connecticut. That will be off the top of the head. He looks to be okay, and he'll take his base. Everybody looks to be okay. And Shulman's going to have to shake that one off.
Now batting number 99, Leo Lupienski.
Lupienski is up next. A runner on, lays down a bunt, but it's going to roll foul. For Shulman, he's pitched in 2 tournament games, so for a total of 10 innings pitched. He's only given up 7 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. Coming in with a nice ERA of just .6. Ball gets past the catcher, and Wren will be safe at second. So the 1-1, 1 out, fouled off. Count is now 1-2. Shulman looking to battle back with a runner on second. It's a big strikeout. The 1-2. Swinging a miss up high for strikeout number 1. 2 outs.
Now batting number 27, Jackson Tysor.
Jackson Tysor steps up to the plate, and he's a deep, dangerous threat. First pitch, he'll hit that one, skies it to left field, but that will be caught by the left fielder in Hibbert for the 3rd out of the inning. As Connecticut gets out of a little bit of a jam, and they'll head to the dish. As North Carolina not able to get any runs, any hits, no errors. Got to run along with a hit by pitch, but that is it. So we switch sides, giving you an update on the game going on behind us. It's Indiana and New Jersey. That game also on CTVBeam and YouTube Live. New Jersey, Indiana tied at 0 in the bottom of the first. That game part of the consolation bracket. As a reminder, coming up after this game will be Alabama and Middle Atlantic. Great scores in Middle Atlantic. In pool play, 3, won twice. But in back-to-back games, they defeated Chase in Kansas City and a big win over California. Comes up on the bump for North Carolina. Take a look at a couple of his stats. Sarasota's pitched a total of 4 innings here in the World Series. Rocking an ERA 1.50. Or giving up 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. Giving up 1 walk and 4 strikeouts, so control doesn't seem to be an issue for Sarasota. As his teammates come in, and they get ready.
Leading off for New Canaan, number 12, Harry Kittredge.
The Kittredge leads off for Connecticut. First pitch misses for a called ball. Kittredge lines out one to first, and that'll be caught. A great heads-up play by Rand at first for the first out of the inning. First pitch down low for a ball. It's Huffman standing
Now
there.
number 8, Maddox Hoffman.
The 1-0. Hoffman fouled on off to the backstop.
You're on it, kid. You're on it.
For Hoffman batting .417 with 2 RBIs and 5 runs. Next pitch up there for a ball. He's been able to walk 3 times, which is tied for second on the team. Next pitch is fouled back to the backstop, and the count runs to 2-2. The 2-2. Fouls it off the plate, staying alive. Rain showers. 91 degrees. Feels like 99 is humidity climbing. As Hoffman in the gap. Fielded at second, throw to first. Great job of Lupinsky. And that is the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 11, Thomas Coleman.
Big major league diving stop by Lupinsky. Throw over to first. That's how you the World Series, the best kind of play. Up next is Shulman, the pitcher. Check swing in there for strike 1. Next pitch. In there for strike 2. Shulman batting .182. He struck out 4 times, but it's walked 3. That one's bouncing. This is for ball 1. The 1-2. A swing and a miss. That's his 5th strikeout in the tournament. And North Carolina puts them down 1-2-3. As we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have more of the Cal Ripken 10U World Series. As North Carolina generally tied at 0 in the semifinal game. Welcome back to the Cal Ripken 10U World Series here on CTVBeam and YouTube Live. I'm here to the top of the second inning. And it is good. Morris steps in. First pitch
Now batting
in there for a called strike. Morris batting a .667. As the next pitch in there for a called strike. Count is at 0-2. Morris with 6 RBIs and 3 runs. He's also sent one over the fence. The 0-2. And he gonna send that one over the fence, and that one's deep, and that will land short of the wall as he's digging for second, and he is safe. So a great leadoff double, his first double of the tournament, as Anthony Zeza's coming up next for North Carolina with a runner in scoring position. Great piece of hitting, went down 0-2, and sent that one into center field. Zeza pops that one up. It falls. And we'll see what the call is going to be here. They're going to say he called, they're going to call him out. As shortstop Hoffman was charging the ball, and the thought process is on a pop like that, fielder has the area to catch that. He has the right of way, so to speak. There's one out on that interference call. First pitch, check swing, goes around for strike one. Next pitch. Lays down a bunt, go to first base side, a great bunt, tries to tag, and he's safe. Ran around him. So great bunt by Gaston, and the coach is going to come out and probably going to ask if he ran out of the baseline. So the umps are going to discuss whether Gaston may have ran out of the baseline. And he's safe. So North Carolina back with a runner on second, first and second, as Tally is up. First pitch is down low for a ball. Great job by Bassardi. Tally batting .273. He does have 2 RBIs and a double to his name. Swinging the miss up high for strike one. Next pitch up high for a ball. 2-1. He'll pop that one up. They'll be caught by the third baseman. It's gonna fall foul. Tough play. Next pitch up high for a ball. Count moves forward to 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. Runners on first and second. And he'll drive that one into the gap in right field. And runners are safe. Bases loaded.
Now batting number 12, Jack Stanger.
Jack Stanger coming up in a huge situation. Stanger is batting .143. He has 2 RBIs. And he's reached on air twice. He does have 3 strikeouts. First pitch. He'll ground that one over to short. Throw home. And that's the fourth. That's a tough one. It's 2 out. Great job by Hoffman throwing home and getting Zeza. And so Sarah Martin is up. North Carolina has to come away with something. And then a swing and a miss for strike one. Martin batting 182. He has 5 strikeouts, which leads the team. Doesn't have an RBI, but what a better time to change it than when the base is loaded in the semifinal game. A swing and a miss for strike 2. Shulman quickly put Martin in the hole 0-2. Bases loaded, Gaston on third, Talley on second, Stinger on first. Shulman looking to get out of the jam. And he will. The strike 3 high. And Connecticut stays alive and go ahead to the bottom of the second and get some runs across. An update on the game going up to Indiana and New Jersey. Still at 0. Here in the bottom of the second. Great job by North Carolina getting those couple of hits and loading them up. Just wasn't able to come through. Great heads-up defensive play by Hoffman. And Shulman coming through with a big strikeout. Back out. So we head to the bottom second. And Carousel comes back out for North Carolina. Up next for Connecticut. Charles Ellis. Ellis is batting .583. He has 10 RBIs, which leads the team. Here's a double, a triple, and he sent one over the fence. Only 1 walk and 1 Charles Ellis. And he'll be the one to look out for throughout the game. Sarasol warms up. So far in today's game, Sarasol threw the first inning and threw 12 pitches and had a strikeout. An update on Shulman. Shulman is 24 pitches. It's 1 strikeout, but he got game in. Let's give you 2 strikeouts now.
Now batting number 22, Charlie Ellis.
As we head to the bottom of the second inning. So, dangerous batter and Charlie Ellis to the dish. Strike. Ellis with those amazing stat line of 10 RBIs. They put in there for a call strike 2, so that's all. Doing the pitcher's duty, get to a big pitcher's count. That's when the attack the outside part of those out. High, got him swinging. Strike 3, 1, 2, 3. Put him down. First pitch in there for a called strike for Balsade, batting at even .500. He has 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. Next pitch misses for a ball. The 1-1 misses again for ball 2. Attacking the upper part of the zone. That one's in on the inside for strike 2. Count even. Number 2-2. A swing and a miss. Back strikeout for Sarasol.
Now batting number 10, Charlie O'Neill.
Charlie O'Neill standing in. He's batting .429. He's accounted for 4 runs for Connecticut, 3 RBIs, and 3 doubles. First pitch in there for a strike. Sarasol doing a great job getting those first pitch strikes. Next pitch misses for a ball. That one's going to be hit down the first base side, but it's going to roll foul. One, two outs. Here in the bottom of the second inning. The semifinal game winner advances to the World Series. Next pitch is up high. It's now 2-2. Producers are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the second. And Sarasota looking to get his 3rd strikeout of the inning. A swing and a miss up high. And good morning, good evening, and good night. Sarasota strikes out the side as we head to the top of the 3rd inning. When we come back, we'll have more of the Cal Ripken 10U World Series Baseball Tournament here in Phenix City on CTVBeam and YouTube Live. And welcome back into the top of the 3rd inning here in the Cal Ripken 10U World Series. Sarasota's first pitch will be hit up high out of bounds. Currently still scoreless as Connecticut through 2 innings, not able to record a hit. Base is loaded with 1 out, but not able to bring any runs across. Sarasota ground that one over to Hoffman. Throw to first for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 15, Caleb Wren.
Caleb Wren up next. By a pitch, last time taking one off top of the helmet in the first inning. He'll drive that one into the gap. It's going to fall for a base hit. So Wren finding his way on base here early in the game. As Lupienski coming up next, he struck out swinging in the first inning.
Now batting number 99, Leo Lupienski.
First pitch. This is for a ball. Start off to the right side. One, he's got him on third base. Great job by third baseman scooping that out. Throw to 2 for 1. And safe at first. Great play by Kittredge. Nabbing that one up and getting the force at second.
Find some grass somewhere.
Lucas, excuse me, swinging the mental. Next one will be fouled off. And the count is now 1-2. Runner on first and looking as Tyser is up. Tyser flew out. Last time up. The 1-2. Foul off again. Misses get past the catcher, and Lupinski is safe at second base. The 2-2. Tyson drives that one. Well, by the gap, it will. Lupinski rounds third. Tyson going to second, and that's going to score a run. An RBI double. Is on the board. And it's going to fall foul. Second hit for Shulman. And his manager's going to come out and try to talk it over with him. Been a tough last 2 innings for Shulman. They have an RBI double to Tyser. And then hitting north back-to-back plays. Now runs on first and second. He has 2 outs, so he can still definitely get out of this inning. Relatively unscathed. Resin. Here we go. First pitch in there for a called strike. Zeza at the dish. Reached on a fielder's choice last time. And he'll pop that. It's a blooper in the left. And it'll fall as Tyser rounds third. And he's safe, stumbling and bumbling home. And that was an RBI single for Zeza. It's got 2-0 North Carolina.
Now batting, 5, Holt. That's 10.
All that happened with 2 outs for North Carolina. That single by Zeza. Matthew steps in. For a quick in that far call. His last time up. Still gonna miss up high. One of that one. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. 0-2. In there, call strike 2. Got him looking. Shulman gets out of the inning, but not before 2 runs come across for North Carolina as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
44 pitchers.
An update between Indiana and New Jersey. Still tied at 0 heading to the bottom of the 7th. No runs coming up front. As we enter the bottom 3rd, Connecticut looking for their first hit of the day. North Carolina already putting up 6, pushing across 2. Sarasol back up on the mound.
Hey, Don.
And up next will be Hegel for Connecticut.
Put the umpire water right there.
First pitch in there for a called strike.
Now batting, number 9,
For Hegel,
Benny Hegel.
batting .400 here in the tournament. Has 2 RBIs, 2 runs. As that one will be fouled off to the right side. Next pitch in there for a ball. Hit that one right back to the pitcher. Great big league play by Sarasol over for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 4, Tristan McAllister.
McAllister up next. Batting .583. Has an RBI. 7 singles. First pitch up for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That will be caught foul. That is 2. That one in there for a call strike 3. Connecticut still searching for that first hit of the game. Liam Hibbert coming up. Batting a .182. That's 1 RBI. Has drawn 1 walk, but he struck out twice. Just picking that ball.
Now batting, number 34, Liam Hibbert.
Next pitch, Hibbert hit that one, goes over to the right-hand side, picked up by the first baseman, and he got him for the 3rd out of the inning. So Connecticut goes down in order again, still looking for their first hit of the game. As we head to the top of the 4th inning, North Carolina leads 2-0. We'll be right back as there are more of the Counter 10U World Series here on CTVBeam and YouTube Live. First pitch misses for a ball. As Showman back up on the mound for Connecticut after giving up 2 runs in the last inning. North Carolina with 6 hits. Tally up the bat. That one in there for a strike. Next pitch in there for strike 2. But Tally had a single in the 2nd inning. looking to replicate some magic. He'll pop that one, and it'll fall out of play. Count stays at 1 and 2. Callie got the one in left field. They'll fall for a single. 2 singles for Callie.
Now batting, number 5.
Another leadoff
Casey
runner
Murray.
is on for North Carolina. Casey Murray at the dish. Reach on a fielder's choice. Or excuse me, as Murray will hit that one back to the pitcher. Showman throw to second, and he misses the shortstop trying to cover. Just way too quick. His shortstop was not able to catch. And so now the Connecticut manager coming out again. Runners on first and second, no outs. And Shulman right back in a big jam.
Number 34, Bear Mockney. No, number 34, Ryan Bradbury.
Ryan Bradbury coming to the dish. Got his name right the second time around. He puts down an amazing bunt. Throw to third, get the fourth. Great heads up play by Shulman. 1 out. Barehanded, twisted around.
Number 3, Owen.
Got the push at third, so Callie will be out. Back coming line up his fair, so he flew out and he's grounded out in the first and third and second. 1 out, runs on first and second. All on pass for a ball. Next pitch for ball 2. By O'Neal over on right. He just tried to get Murray tagging, but did not get him in time.
Now batting, number 15, Caleb Graham.
There is static. I need to get that battery.
That's 57 pitches for Shulman.
Get to the bottom of the 4th inning. North Carolina leads 2.
That channel 2 is intact. Mike, who's usually
Now batting.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Green. Now batting, number 8.
And that'll be the first out of the inning for Connecticut, but I did have a runner on second. Trying to get something back. As Huffman is up next. First pitch in there for a ball. Next pitch up high for ball 2. As North Carolina will meet at the mound. And the mound meeting is over. Runner on second, 1 out, 2-0. Hawthorne will foul the one off the backstop. Hawthorne drives the one in the right field. And a great diving catch as the runner will tackle from second. We go to third.
Number 11, Thomas Shulman.
Shulman steps in, looking to bring in a run. In there for a called strike. in there for a call strike too. In the bottom of the fourth inning.
That's 49 pitches.
Owen Sirasol. 49. Correction, 50 pitches for Sirasol. 50 pitches for Sirasol. Now batting number 99, Leo Lupienski.
Get there!
Now batting number 27, Jackson Isol.
Hey, give me this! Give me that! Me! Hey, take a reset. Let's go.
Just going directly in.
Now batting number 19, Brody Morris.
Hey, no double! Charlie! No double. Pitch! Hey, square up! Square up! Hey, same spot before. Take a breath and reset, move it out a little bit. Come on! Run B! Run B! Run B! Talk! Hey, right here! Listen!
Schulman now has 67 pitches. 67.
Sure. So what's going on right now? How is the sound now? Yeah.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Are you good? Wait, which one you were using? You have the one with the blue.
Now batting number 22, Charlie Ellis.
Okay, please.
Stay in there on the front side. You got to have some fun. You ready to go, Charlie? Step in. Come on, Charlie. Soft on the front.
Are you ready?
Charlie, ready to go. Ready to go. Don't let it quick. Hold your hand up while you're getting in.
Out off to the backstop. As Sarasota continues to bat on the mound. As the infield comes in, they leave as runner is on second with no outs. First pitch, he hit in the right field, and it'll be called for the first out of the inning. Runner stays on second base.
Now batting number 10, Charlie O'Neill.
Charlie O'Neill steps in with a runner on second, 1 out. That one goes into the outfield. Runner to hold at first and third. Another mound visit. And North Carolina will make a pitching change. Runners on first and third and 1 out. North Carolina's going to make a pitching change.
Pitching, number 15, Caleb Rand.
What do you need to drink, buddy? Water? Gatorade?
Now batting for New Canaan. Number 9, Benny Eagle.
Eagle steps to the dish. With runners on first and third, 1 out. New pitcher and Wren. First pitch, Eagle drives that one into the outfield. And that'll be caught by Zeza. Runner tag, throw home, and he's out. What a throw, a cannon, a boom shot by Zeza. And throw Ellis. And the bottom of the 5th is over. Connecticut trails by 2 and only down to the final 3 outs. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, well, more of the Calhoun 10U World Series Baseball Tournament in Phenix City here on CTVBeam and YouTube Live.
One pitch.
First pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 1. Again at the top of the 6th inning.
There you go.
Zeza, who threw out Ellis at home, up the bat. Next pitch, Zeza pops that one into left field for a fall foul. Zeza hits that one over to McAllister, throw to first for the first out of the inning. Gasson steps in. As Connecticut take a mound visit. Another between Indiana and New Jersey. Indiana leads 6-1, scoring all 6 runs in the top of the 4th inning.
You know how many total pitches for that game? Oh, you don't?
As they break, Shulman trying to stay in there. They pitch it up high for ball 1. Down 2-0, got 1 out. Could it be the second one? It'll be caught by third baseman
Now batting.
and kicker
Number 25,
for the second out of the inning.
Gaston.
Two outs, first pitch. Talley hits that one to McAllister, throw to first. 1, 2, 3, and Connecticut's gonna need something to happen in the bottom 6 if they want to head to the World Series Finals. We'll keep it here
73 pitches.
as North Carolina goes into the
pitches for
field
Shulman.
to clinch.
Now batting number 4, Tristan McAllister.
Welcome back. It's Tristan McAllister. And Connecticut has 3 outs to stage a comeback. First pitch misses for a ball. The 1-0 in there for a called strike. Next pitch in there for strike 2. That one's close, but the count's going to be pushed even to 2. Misses for ball 3. As the North Carolina faithful thought they had a strikeout looking. But McAllister gets it even, pushes it to a full count. 3-2. He'll hit the one back to Wren. Throw to first for the first out of the inning. 2 outs from North Carolina advancing to the World Series.
Now batting number 34, Liam Hibbert.
Hibbert stepping in. Grounded out in the 3rd. First pitch in there for a strike. Wren's done an amazing job since coming in relief. The 0-1. Hibbert grounds out one over to Gaston. Nope, it'll be defeated by Tyson. Turns the throw and gets it out at first base. 2 outs.
Now batting number 2, Matt Reed.
Matt Reed could be the final player for Connecticut. He singled in the 4th. He'll hit that one to the right side. And the caught diving catch by Sarasota. North Carolina advances to the World Series. A tough end to the game for Connecticut. They fought hard. Great team from New Canaan. But as North Carolina with a 2-0 victory, all thanks to some big plays from Kaiser and Morris. Zeza, those 3, the 4, 5, 6, came through for North Carolina when they needed it the most. That will do it for our game here between North Carolina and Connecticut. North Carolina winning 2-0, and they're on to the final of the Cal Ripken 10U World Series. In about 30 minutes, we'll have Alabama versus Middle Atlantic, where the winner will face North Carolina to be the champion of the nation. As for myself, Jared Dillard, saying so long. We'll see you in 30 minutes for Alabama and Middle Atlantic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here to present the Ron Tellison Award, World Series Director, Barry Jordan. The Ron Tellison Player of the Game Award is in recognition of Babe Ruth League's late President and CEO, Ron Tellison. His commitment to our nation's youth was unsurpassed. His primary objective was for every child to have the opportunity to play in this great game. For the visiting team, North Carolina, West Raleigh. The Tellison Award winner is number 3, Owen Sirasol. New Canaan, Connecticut, number 2, Matt Reed. And now, folks, we have Barry Jordan and Mike Janicki out to present our third place medallions to our third place team. The third place team, representing New Canaan, Connecticut. They fought hard. They played very well. Congratulations to them. Starting at number 12, Harry Kittredge. Number 8, Maddox Hoffman. Number 11, Thomas Schulman. Number 22, Charlie Ellis. Number 1, Pep Biasotti. Number 10, Charlie O'Neill. Number 9, Benny Heagle. Number 4, Tristan McAllister. Number 34, Liam Hibbert. Number 2, Matt Reed. Number 50, Ted Van Dusen. Number 5, Nico DeAndrea. Bat Boy, Caps Burks. Coach L. DeAndrea. Coach Chris Ellis. Coach Mike Schulman. And head coach Mitch Hoffman. Congratulations again to New Canaan, Connecticut for an awesome tournament. And congratulations to West Raleigh, North Carolina, who will move on to play in our final game, our championship, on Thursday morning. Congratulations to both teams.